And welcome back to more Super Paper Mario. Last time we began our search for all of the treasure maps. And this time we are continuing said search. So, I'm actually having a hard time figuring out where this one is. It's apparently right there. There's so many columns, they were kind of running together. But that was our Lumina card. That's pretty cool. We could use the star block, or we could just warp if we're feeling too lazy to walk like 10 steps. So we have all of the maps for Chapter 1. Therefore, it is time to begin our search of Chapter 2. Now, all of the chapters do have a certain amount of maps. Not every act has a map. According to what I'm reading right now, in the guidebook, a 2, for example, does not have a map. And it doesn't look like, 4-1 has a map. Which is good, because that would actually be a long level. That was not smooth. But unfortunately, this is another case of being at the end of the level. But again, I'm actually curious to see how fast this can go with a full set of party members. Minus Bowser, because we just don't use him for platforming. By the way, last time in my quest for coins to even afford all the maps, because you need like several thousand coins, not kidding, I ended up leveling up. So if you're wondering why I have a lot more points now, it's because I did end up leveling up. Now I don't remember if the door is the way forward, or if it is actually... Okay, it is, cool. I can remember if it was the pipe or the door. I don't think that door goes anywhere, except to like a prisoner, if I'm not mistaken, who sort of gives you a hint, kind of. And frankly, another thing is we haven't actually not seen Luigi's Mecha Start, if I'm recalling correctly, so let's show it off. Again, it is his Mario 1 sprite, rather than his updated sprite. I'm really not used to seeing this because I didn't play the NES Mario 1 that much. I played it more on Game Boy Color, so I'm really not used to seeing this sprite. It just looks like a weird glitch sprite to me because of the colors. Like, the... whatchamacallit, the small fire Mario glitch that speedrunners do. That's what it looks like to me. Oh, this is actually nice. I can platform with Luigi with this. Without worrying about imminent death. It's weird how sometimes going slow makes the game a lot easier. That was a catch card, we can pass on that. No need to go around, we can just go straight through the door, and this should be where the card goes. You know, double check. Oh. It makes sense that they drop the Sleepy Sheep, but now checking the map, we have the, that little star thing up there, right here, and there you go, coincidentally a shooting star. And yes, this is faster. Actually no, this wouldn't be faster, because we're going straight to chapter 2, so we might as well just do this. To tell the truth, I don't actually know where all of them are. Again, I've only gotten a fraction of them throughout my many years of playing this game. I just never bothered to get them all. So, this is gonna be interesting. Outside. Good thing I checked before heading inside the building. Catch card SP. I guess I didn't need to buy so many. And the next one is... stairs. Exchange money, that's 2-3. That's actually really easy to get to. Then we have basement shenanigans, so that's gonna be fun. Reminder that Mimi is now officially working here and not trying to scam us, and thus we can come and go as we please. No more guard dogs, no more shenanigans. I think it's here. It's one of the paintings. Don't know which one it is though. There it is. Nip card. Nips are the big dogs in front of the entryway that again aren't here now, but if you were to play the chapter proper, they would be guarding the place. Come through there. Again, I think that's all of them here. 2, 3, there. This is 2, 4. This is 2, 4. That's 3, 1. So we are free to end off this level. Again, it's just more efficient because it kicks you straight to the next world, instead of backing out and running to the door. The warp with the after the Merlumina card, that wasn't as important because in that case, you don't have the next chapter, you would get kicked back to town anyway, so... Okay, this is right where Merly is on this poster. I said Merly, I meant Mimi. It's actually been a really long time since we've actually seen Slim, so there you go. Slim's cameo for the episode. And to my knowledge, that's the only 1, 2, 3. The next one looks like 2, 4. Because it looked like it showed one of the stair rooms. It could be here. Could just be this. Yeah, it looks like it's right here. So... Flip that spot. There you go. Another gold bar set. Also, I don't think we ever showed that was here, so there you go. Now, I have the fun job of trying to figure out how the heck I get back to the basement. A little trip down memory lane is actually fun. Getting to see all the places we used to be. Unfortunately, there's... Ooh, that was weird. I think it skipped a frame for some reason. Again, and I do legitimately think it is because of a problem with my Wii U being old. It is a launch Wii U. So, it is probably not in the best shape. Yes, I'm feeling lazy. I should have just done that from the bottom level, would have saved more time. Yeah, oh, shoot. A swooper, whatever they're called. Is this where you use Slim? Again? Whee! Secret door. But yeah, this Wii U's gotten a lot of use actually. For a console in the system that did not have a ton of games, I actually managed to get a lot of mileage out of it. Though, like we're seeing right now, unfortunately some of that mileage was just Wii games. So yeah, very impressive. A very worthwhile system to just have to play Wii games. But my Wii broke, so like, I can't complain. Because like, yeah, my Wii died years ago, so I couldn't actually play this on an original Wii. I couldn't play Xenoblade. That was actually... Oh. Oops. That was one of the reasons I wanted the Wii U at launch, was because Xenoblade Chronicles would not run on my system, because my system was too old. It was one of the models that had problems with dual-layer discs. Did we ever show this? I don't think we ever showed this. But there's this passageway here. Yeah, I don't think we ever went over this in the main playthrough, so I'm sorry. We're just getting to this now. I'm trying to remember if that's required. I don't think it is. Oh, back here, so... Shoot! Where do we go? Up? I think maybe up left. See, this is what I do when I'm not sure where I'm going. This is just what happens when I try to not play a game. Or when I do try to play a game semi-blind. This is why I stopped doing blind Let's Plays, because I'm bad at them. It takes me forever to actually... Oh, hi! To find my way around. Remember how scary atomic boos were at one point? Now they go down one hit? That is the most satisfying feeling in an RPG, is being able to one-shot a mini-boss like that. Which bathroom is that? There are two bathrooms. I don't know which one is the one with the card. Sleep. Try the mirror. Okay, this is this bathroom. That was anticlimactic. Dried Shroom. Heals 1 HP. Very not worth your time. So that takes care of Chapter 2. That did not take as long, thankfully. And now we're gonna tackle Chapter 3's maps. Chapter 3. The Bitlands. So this is gonna take no time. This is also going to be a case where we actually do cut ahead, because the actual items aren't really that close to where you need to be for the end game. That was a weird way to put it, but what I meant is basically you don't need to be at the end of the level for the cards, so it's faster to just skip ahead to like using the warp pipe, return pipe, to be more precise. So we're gonna skip the red pipes for a moment because the cart is up ahead. Right here. Back Cursia. I almost said Black Cursia because I think there is an enemy that is Black Cursia. There's also Yellow Cursia that... Yeah, these guys actually appear. These guys send you back to home. So they act like a return pipe. They're kind of more gray, actually. Yellow ones... I don't remember what all the colors do. There's red ones, green ones, I think blue ones, and yellow ones. And yeah, those are kind of a dark gray. Okay, so the next one is right here. I didn't even need to look. Ultra Shroom Shake. Okay. Awkward timing. I like how everything freezes, so I was like, oh, well, that's one way to get out of getting hit by a shell. And back to flip side. So, double checking, the next one is the tile pool. Underwater. 2 underwater. Okay. I know what those are, I think. Okay, I know where the one is, I don't know where the other one is, to tell the truth. So that's gonna be awkward to try to track down. So it's by a whirlpool? So that's descriptive. Tile pool. Thankfully, the only major underwater level in this game. That could be where the blooper... No, that's on the way to Thudley, I think. For the ones with like little whirlpools, this one. I think that's where Thudley is. Or on the way at least, not actually where he is, but on the path. I actually don't know. Could be up here, even. Wow, these guys actually have a hitbox. Okay. Just switching characters as you go by, so you might as well just do that if you're feeling unmotivated to fight everything. It's definitely not where the blooper was, so it's definitely in this area, I think. I like the music here, it's very quirky. The whole game is quirky, to be fair. I think this is like the quirkiest Super Paper Mario, or the quirkiest Paper Mario. I feel like the games afterwards got less quirky. I think it's coming up. Also, oh. I think it's coming up, but also I don't think you actually do have to fight the blooper. In case you were wondering. I might have passed it, actually. I swear I'm not hitting that, but, okay. Hitboxes. What are they? It's gotta be that other room. Okay. Why am I having trouble with this? Oh, it's in this empty spot. Power Plus. We're gonna use that right away so I don't forget about it. So now our attack is permanently boosted by 1. I'm so very confused about this one. Yeah, I guess it could be that spot. Okay, so we're gonna double back. I think I know. Sort of. There's like only one whirlpool that's actually like that in that position. So I guess it has to be there. It's gotta be right here. Big blooper. Luckily we don't have to go back there and refight it, so that's nice. So next one is at the Dotwood Tree, which is actually going to be another interesting level to revisit, because we have our good old friend Luigi with us this time. Meaning we might... This is actually going to be interesting to see how fast we can breeze through here. Double checking, I think it's at the end of the level. That's definitely at the end of the level. So yeah. By the way, there is an 80 bits right here to the far right that we couldn't access previously. Yeah, this gives us a chance to explore secrets that we normally wouldn't find like that. Because normally you don't come back here. Oh, okay. Let's try using these blocks then. Oh, that's what the platform is. These chapters are really weird because you didn't have Tippy for them. So it felt very... Oh, I was close, just slightly off when I ducked back. Like that. There's a platform right there, can jump to it. Okay, jump to an entirely different platform, that works too. Cool. Yeah, that goes a lot faster with Luigi. But yeah, this chapter was interesting because we didn't have Tippy with us. So the puzzles had to be based around all the other characters and not around toweling, so it created an interesting dynamic. What am I doing? Can we just go through the pipe? I don't think we actually need to do any of this, because the door should be open. Yeah, it's open. I was like, wait a minute, why am I doing this? This is not to the actual door. That's just to make that door appear. Shoot. Haha, I forgot there was a lack 2 here. Looks like it's right there. Okay. Cool. It looked like it was on a single block, so that's what I used as a reference point. So, how many cards do we have? We have 22, apparently, if we actually are following this guidebook exactly. We should have 22, meaning we're getting about 10 per video, which is actually not a bad ratio. So almost halfway there. We have 2 in Fort Francis. Looks like the 2 main password rooms, if I'm not mistaken. The chapter 5. This is 5-2. This is 5-2. 5-3. 5-4. 5-4. 5-1. 5. I don't know. This could be a lot of places. That's 5-2. That's 5-2. That could also be 5-2. That's 5-3. That could be 5-3 or 5-4. That's definitely 5-4. And so on. I mean, we could go through all of them, but that'll take a while. In any case, we're gonna head back to Chapter 3 next time and tackle Fort Francis's map. So thank you for watching, and I hope you join me next time for more Super Paper Mario.